What's going on YouTube? Mr. RHD here, and today we're back with probably my most famous build a drift to kill it ever, which would be the Honda Civic VTi 1.3 or 5 or something, I forget. Which is actually really ironic because I'm doing it on the same track, well, sort of, on the same track as I did when I did the first one. The only difference between the first one and this one, I think, is the wheels are different and it's yellow. I built it similarly. I think it's 200 pounds lighter in this game. I think I have 290 horsepower or some number like that. I wanted to get as near to 300. This engine is actually pretty torquey for being a Honda engine, so you know, I had high hopes. And I figured, oh, I can run less power. Once again, I goofed the tune. I goofed building it. I put on street tires when I should have just left in stock. It still wasn't too, like, it was pretty good, all things considered. If I fixed the tires, it'd be amazing. And I can't believe I actually won this. I won this game that we're watching right now. I won. I came first place by far, and I was like, wow, that really right there was my only fault. Good things about the car, you know, it's funny to use online. Everyone's just like, yo Mustang, yo dog can block, yo V8 Mustang Von Gittin Jr. Bam, 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 like 3,000 horsepower, and then you just fly by them in this little shit box. Oh man, it's I love using this thing online now. It's really fun. That's where this car really excelled. I should have gave it a 10. I'm not sure. I don't really remember what I gave it. The difference between this version and the other version from Forza 3 is that this one actually like works really well. The other one you kind of had to coax it to make it do well. This one just, you know, if I fixed the tires, it would be awesome. And fuck that guy behind me. He's got like 1,000. He's got a NASCAR engine in that Escort. What a dick. But you know, if there's any goofy tune, you know, like I was so surprised by this car. I can't believe how well it did. It wasn't like, I figured, you know, it would be like the other one, you'd have to keep clutch kicking it, and like you'd have to work the shit out of the clutch to make it work. But this is just like, if I put on the right tires, it would have been awesome. But I'm not used to the new tire model, so like every single tire, like street tires are like sport tires are like race tires, and race tires are godly. So I'm still getting used to everything. Oh man, and I just wanted to see what the PI was on that guy. And I don't know, I always thought this car was ugly, and I just kind of, it's been growing on me. It was ugly, and then I thought it was like cutesy, and then, I don't know, if I were to buy a Honda, I'd buy this. But yeah, I was really surprised by the engine and the torque figures. I was going to put the O2 Acura engine, which is probably the K20, I'm not entirely sure. But I was going to drop that in, but it was, the torque difference was so huge. Like, this was only about 20 or 30, had 20 or 30 more horsepower than it did torque. The other one has like 100. I think it is supercharged, actually. I do believe it is. I did supercharge it. But you know, aside from that, like, I'm have really nothing to say because I got no gripes. Usually at this point of the commentary, I'm like, oh, okay, this was bad, this was bad, this was bad. But like, there's nothing really that bad about it. Like, I can't see it ever being a battle car just because it's probably, it is predictable and it is consistent. It's probably really slow, but I can't be seeing it being a battle car. But like, if you want to just use it with friends and stuff and use it online, because it is good, like, I would suggest using it. We're gonna go into the scores here now. Just by the way, the music I've been using is from the Madison Square Garden live DJ set from Swedish House Mafia. Just in case you guys were curious. The Honda Civic VTi is gonna get a fun factor score of, I think, 7 or 8. I can't see it. Yeah, effective score of 8, because it was really surprising, and with the right tires, it would have been even better. Gonna get a fun factor score of 9, because at the end of the day, you are driving a Honda Civic and kicking everyone's asses in the super high horsepower cars, which is gonna give it a total of 17 out of 20. I think this is the highest scoring car so far. Pretty much the fun factor is what gave it its boost. I want to thank everybody for watching. If I don't get the next episode out before Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. It's where I'll announce open lobbies or look for people to play with, answer questions, and update you on the latest happenings of Le Aero.